Hey guys, I'm back today and I'm going to be doing a video on something that I really like and am passionate about, and I'm sure you guys know this about me too if you've been watching my videos and reading my blog for all these years. But I love flea markets and I love to go like thrifting and to estate sales and garage sales and things like that. And so I kind of wanted to share with you guys like what my favorite pieces are that I have accumulated over the years. I guess if you guys probably know this about me, I think I've talked about it before, but I'm not the kind of person who will just go to like the mall or to like a furniture store and buy like paintings or something that they have there, or I don't know, I won't go to like, I love TJ Maxx for, what's it called, pillows and things like that, but when it comes to something really permanent like a painting or I don't know, I just feel like I want to find something really unique. So I'd rather wait like 5 years to find like the perfect painting than just go buy something to fill the space. I hope that makes sense. So yeah, my place is not done at all, but I think slowly it's coming along and there are a lot of things that I really like that I want to share with you, and you probably have seen some of them because I probably share them in other videos. But yeah, so this video I want to be about my favorite flea market finds and things like that. So I hope you guys like it. About the flea markets I go to around in LA, I go to the littler ones. I don't go to the big flea markets because what I found is like the places like the Rose Bowl and things like that, the big ones, I feel like the vendors there kind of know what the trends are and what people are looking for, and you just can't get a good deal no matter what. The prices are really jacked up too, I feel like. So if you want to, and it's such a scene there. I remember last time I went, I usually go in like literally sweats, like sweats and my hair like tied back or not done. And last time I went, it was people were like dressed up, like all trendy and like looking super cute, and I felt so weird. But then I was like, wait, I'm not the weird one, you guys are. It's a flea market. So yeah, but also like garage sales and going to Goodwill and things, you can always find stuff. In estate sales, like maybe an old person had passed and they've had things in their house for years, and their sons or daughters are trying to get rid of it. So those are the best ways to find things. I found so many things at estate sales. So fun too to kind of just go on a Sunday and look around. So yeah, anyway, sorry, I'm like ranting. Okay, so before I back up, maybe I'll just tell you what I'm wearing because I don't know if you'll be able to hear me back there. It might be echoey, but I am wearing my dust jacket and my black tank top, and I'll show you guys when I back up how I wore it. And then the pants I'm wearing are just the ZARA black kind of coated pants that I have. I think I've had these for like over 2 years, but I really like them. They're like my favorite pants. They're great. They're like the ones that look like fake leather. And then my shoes are the ones by Charles David. I got them also on sale like over a year ago, but they're like the best booty, open-toe booties ever that nothing competes. And especially because I got them like really reduced, so that's always good. And the jewelry, this is from my new line, and if you guys go on my store, my site, you can see all the new things up close, but this one is the new chain of hearts one, and it's really delicate and it's really light, but what I like about it is it just lays nicely. And it comes in silver and gold. And then this one is the Dark Victory one, and it's just another kind of take on my ombre styles that I have had for years now. But this one is solid brass, so it's a really nice piece that will last forever. And I mixed matte with antique colored chain, and a lot of my stuff is like antique color now. I feel like it fits this kind of season really well. And I've made all of my new necklaces this length so that you can mix them all and just throw them on, and they all effortlessly just lay there. I really love that. I used to make ones that were a lot longer, but I feel like shorter ones are kind of cool because especially if you wear like a button-up shirt and leave it unbuttoned to right here, which is what I like to do, you can kind of still see them, which looks really nice and they're not too long. Bracelets. This is a new one. This is the chain of hearts in silver. And then this is my new Osa Couture bracelet with leather. And this is the London Calling that a lot of you guys have. It's just a great kind of mix of gold and silver that I love to do. Okay, so I explained everything. Let me back up. And my makeup is the exact same. The Stila and the glossy lips. Same stuff. Okay, I'll back up. untuck too. Okay, so I'm going to start with my bar cart, and I'm going to try not to shake, and if I start to shake it, maybe I'll put the camera down. But I'm going to quickly go through this. I bought the bar cart maybe 3.5 years ago from a flea market, and it was originally painted teal, and I just painted it gold when I took it home, and I think I got that for around $20. And I really like it because bar carts are so kind of popular now, but they are really expensive and they're hard to find too, and quality is not always the best. So if you can find a vintage piece, the quality is probably usually going to be better, and sometimes if you can get a good deal on it, far less expensive, like this one for example. But yeah, I like it because not everyone has the same bar cart, you know what I mean? So it's just a little more special. Let's see what else. On this table, that little drum on the left, that little drum, Chinese drum, was just from TJ Maxx a long time ago as well, but that's not from a thrift store. And then I have this little, these little goat horns, and the goat, I got it from a reputable dealer, and he doesn't kind of kill the animals, they're just found in the desert where he lives, just to clarify. But I bought this from him, and I just glittered the horns, and I added a little glittery bow to kind of hold it. And I just hung it there, and I did a blog post on how I glittered the horns, and it was just a fun little afternoon project. And I think a lot of people, not a lot of people, but a lot of my friends and family and stuff, they have deer antlers and all that. So if anyone does, it's kind of fun to glitter things, and it looks really pretty. So let's see what else on here. A lot of this stuff on here is all flea market finds, but I'm not going to talk about it all because I'm just going to do my favorite pieces. And then this is my newest painting or print, and I think it's really cool with my kind of formal bar cart with this kind of like 80s almost print. And I just got her at a flea market, and it was marked for $40, but I got it for, I think, $25. And it's a rather large print. And actually what's cool is I didn't even know anything about the print, but apparently it's done by a pretty famous artist, and I don't remember the name, but someone had stopped me when I was carrying it through the through the flea market and told me about it. It told me it was actually a really, really good find, and it's yeah, it's done by a really, really famous artist. But I don't remember the name, so if anyone can help me remember, please tell me. But I think she's really pretty. Blonde hair, kind of like very LA, like, you know, 80s LA, kind of beachy. I think that looks cool. So that's my bar cart for now and everything about it. And then I'm just going to take you to the kitchen area. So now we're in my kitchen, and there are two flea market finds here, or two kind of sort of flea market finds here that I love so much. And the two that I want to talk about first are the two bamboo chairs. And I bought those for I think $20 a piece, and I refinished them. I just painted them black, and I redid the cushions with a almost like a Chinese hot pink silk kind of fabric. And then I have my two Louis ghost chairs, and the table is from IKEA. I just wanted to clarify that. But my flea market find is my gold flamingo, and I just found him this weekend from a flea market, and he's solid brass, and I think he's really, really interesting, and he's really heavy and really big, and I kind of like him on my table for now. I think he probably does belong in a, like, on a fireplace, maybe like on the floor of a fireplace, near a fireplace, but we don't have a fireplace, so I think he looks neat there. And he was, they were asking $60, and I think I got him for under $30. But he's solid brass, and he's really neat. So next is milk glass, and I often get emails from people saying that I introduced them to milk glass and they love it so much, and that makes me so happy because I am in love with milk glass and I have probably way too much. But these are definitely the pieces I love a lot, and I think I want to show you a couple more too, so maybe I'll just sit down and show you guys them. But let's see. So the trunk was actually my grandpa's, and he was in the army, and now he's passed, but it was his trunk. And for now I'm using it as my vanity because, and my Blythe doll's sitting up there because there's no room for her right now. But I'm using it as my vanity, my jewelry vanity, because the TV is on the my dresser for now. But okay, so I'm not going to talk about the trunk because that's not what I was talking about milk glass. But here are my milk glass pieces, some of them, and other ones are, you know, glass dishes and cups and things like that, and other storage stuff. But everything on my jewelry vanity is vintage, except for the lucite tray and that glass container. So the first milk glass piece is this, and this is actually like a big kind of, I don't know, I think it was for a plant, because I remember when I bought it there was like dirt in it. It looked like maybe a plant had been in it. But I really like that, and I just keep all my big chain bracelets in that one. And the next one is milk glass. These are my favorite milk glass pieces, so just so you know. Is almost like a shell. This is like a shell. And the bottom has a dragon, which I think is pretty neat. And I keep my short necklaces and my tasseled bracelets in there. This milk glass piece is like a clear milk glass piece with white bubbles on it, and that's where I keep earrings and things, maybe like extras. And let me see, I got this one at a flea market, this one at a flea market, and this one was a gift, and this is a set of 4, and it's a pudding cup, and I got that from an estate sale. And I just keep mini, whatchamacallit, perfumes in there, and these little vintage Chanel bottles are also from flea markets. And another thing, if you go to like the Rose Bowl, you might be able to pick these up for like $30 a piece, but if you go to little kind of maybe like neighborhood flea markets or things, you can get these for like a couple dollars like I did. But I feel like if they know like what the trends are, you're not going to get a good deal. And that's why I don't like going to the big kind of hyped ones, because they're just like, I don't know, they're very expensive. Everything's so, the prices are crazy. And then this is I explained a lot of this stuff to you guys. These are just old bottles. And then this is also milk glass, depression glass I think it's called, and it's really dusty. I haven't dusted, it's gross. But this is pink milk glass, and I love that, so pretty. This I got also is old, it's empty though, silver, it's not milk glass. This I got from a thrift store. So yeah, that's that. Those are my favorite kind of milk glass pieces that I use every day, that are like an everyday part of my life. So pretty, right? This was $5, this was $8. These were a couple dollars each, and this one was kind of expensive. I think, well, it was like $20, but it was more than the rest. And this was a gift, so I don't remember. So that's that. And let me go to the other, I'm gonna go back to the kitchen, and I wanna show you guys a couple more of my favorite milk glass pieces. Okay, so now I'm back in the kitchen, and I wanted to show you guys a couple more pieces that I really like and use all the time. So the first one is this, and the reason I'm showing you guys all this stuff is not only because I really like it, but because I feel like it's so inexpensive. It's such a more fun way to kind of decorate your house and show your personality and your sense, rather than just like going and buying something for so much more money from the mall or something that the quality is going to be so much less and everyone has it. So definitely try flea markets and thrift stores and estate sales. It's so fun. Okay, so this thing is like a little container, and I have it on my desk, and I have stamps and like cords and things that I use every day. Also flea market for under $10. And don't be afraid to haggle. Don't be afraid if they have it marked as 20, say like 15 or something like that, you know? Don't, it's fun. It's like a fun kind of experience. Okay, then this one I've shown you, I got this when I was in Shanghai from an antique guy. I don't remember if it was like, I don't know if this is for sure antique because they have a lot of fake antiques in Shanghai, but I like to just pretend it is. And it has a little rabbit on the middle of it, so that. And then I got this from a thrift store from Goodwill, and it's milk glass, like kind of bubbled milk glass, and I got this for like 75 cents. So it's kind of a fun like salad bowl, and it's fun to when you make dinner and you know have friends over, or just cooking for like you and your husband or something, to like mix the plates and stuff. I always do that. Everything's always like mixed and fun. And then recently I got these glasses, a set of 4, and they're like rainbowy, and I think they'd be really pretty as like a little mini sundae. So like 1 scoop of ice cream and like a little cherry on top. Wouldn't that be so pretty? So yeah, these were a couple, like I think maybe these were expensive, and I probably could have gotten them for less, but the guy was kind of intimidating, so I just didn't really haggle with him too much. Okay, so yeah, that's it. I hope you guys like that. I have so much more, not so much more, but I have a lot more. I feel like everything I have, I'm looking around, I'm like, yeah, thrift store, vintage, estate sale, like everything is something, but these were like my favorite pieces, so I hope you like them, and I hope you guys go to thrift stores and flea markets and stuff like that. It's so much fun. Alright, everyone has a great day. I'll see you later. Bye.